Hi all, it's Karynjean. Welcome back to the studio. I have, like I said, I have two things of Tim Holtz people here, and it only just occurred to me now, the difference between the two of them. Maybe you guys can tell. Maybe you're smarter than me. I never saw them compared them side by side. The one here, they are sepia toned, and these are gray toned, have a grayish tone to them. And I never noticed that before. So, and I have no idea why I have they must have been on sale or something, why I have so many of them. I can't imagine why I bought so many of them. But anyway, there we go. Okay, so what I have here is I have this bicycle sticker. It has some texture to it. It's an interesting sticker. I got it on clearance. I don't know. Eons ago. But I am going to, well, see, the thing is, this one has the red in the first signature. The second signature has the bright green. But I have not collaged back here like I have in the first signature. I've collaged two places in the first signature, for heaven's sakes. But right here, I think this will be fun. Because I have this girl. This is the one I've picked out. Let me poke that. Glad I'm not the only one who has issues. I'm going to put her standing on the seat of the bicycle. Because why not? Right? So, let's see if I can get this sticker off of here. I mean, that's lovely, but I don't know. I think it's a bit of a waste. We'll put the bicycle, and it's on its stand, right? And I figured we would put her up here. And then I don't know what else we'll do, but we're going to do something else. So let's get these guys down. And yes, there was no issue with that glue because I just hit the start and stop button on my phone from the last video. So, you know, it might be a couple days for you guys. For me, it's a few minutes. Well, more than a few minutes because I've been messing around. But you get the picture. So, there's that, right? We can put this down the edge of the page if we want. For funds, we could put it over here because it's that same bright, you know. We need to do more with this though. We need to do more with this though. We need to do more with it. Maybe balloons. Maybe she can be holding balloons. Oh, my giddy aunt. Okay. She can be holding balloons, but not the colors that I've pulled out because, well, maybe she could have this color, but these are going to clash. These are going to clash. I have to use different colors for the balloons. This is the stamping and die cutting project. Okay. I'll be back. Now, let's just see. Okay. Okay, so we need a piece of scrap. We need a piece of white cardstock scrap. Hopefully. Let me look. Probably not, but I can look. Sure, here we go. This will work, right? Let go. Hello. Yep, that'll work. Right here. Let me just cut this down a little bit. I might put it in the Misty simply because I'm going to want to take a couple of different... Oh, let me get the Misty out. A couple of different... Don't necessarily want the strings. I can use string for that. Oh, hello. Get yourself down there, please. Okay. Thank you. And we'll flip it over. I'm going to do, and this is just in case I screw up in coloring in the balloons. Hold on. Let's get that cleaned up. Thank you. And might as well do ooh, I think I just messed that up. I sure did. Look at that. All right, let's see if it works. Thank you. And I'm going to use, I'm going to emboss on them, obviously. I'm gonna, and that's just to give myself a little bit of barrier. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use, like, if I'm going to watercolor them, if I'm just going to do straight ink. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay. And now, I'm thinking Minty Fresh. Hold on. Where's our stuff? Here we go. Our swatch cards. Here we go. Overzealous. Okay, we can do Overzealous. How many balloons do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Overzealous. And Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh. And what other color? Overzealous, Minty Fresh. What is this? Trafficone? Trafficone. Hey, I'm getting good. I'm getting good. Overzealous, Minty Fresh, and Trafficone. Okay. Overzealous, Minty Fresh, and Trafficone. Now, the first way I'm going to try it is just, I shouldn't need this, but all right, so here we go. This is Trafficone. And as I'm doing this, I'm also thinking we could use Lunar Paste. I'm not quite sure I like the way this is coming. Straight ink. Straight ink, I don't like. Okay, so, here we go. Let's try our second way. And we're just, seeing as how we're there, we're just going to do it all there. We'll test all these things. And we might need a little bit more. See how we like the watercolor. This might be the wrong paper for watercolor. I'm not quite sure what kind of paper this is. course, we could do it this way, and then we could use glossy accents on it. This is also the wrong brush to be using for watercolors. I should be using a watercolor brush, but that's okay. And I don't think I have Minty Fresh. Let me see what kind of lunar pastes I have. I do not have all of his lunar pastes. I know that much. What's this one back here? Later Gator. Okay, we could do Later Gator. Clean that up. Here we are, folks, experimenting. For the love of balloons. Okay, we could do Later Gator. We could do, whoa, not that one. We could do, no, Tropical Tango. Nope, what's this one? Well, here's Traffic Cone. We could do Traffic Cone, Later Gator, and Traffic Cone, Later Gator. And let's go back here. Traffic Cone, which would be that one. Later Gator's kind of the wrong one. Instead of Later Gator, we can use that one, which is Tropical Tango. I should probably store these upside down so I can see the colors better. There we go. I have two Prom Queen, go figure. What's this one? This is Bee Sting. Why don't we do those three? Okay. Now, all right, so let's see how these are doing. They're all open, which means they all might be a little bit dry. Oh, no, that one looks okay. 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 Question is, how am I going to get that onto these tiny little spots here? Let me, this is a brush. I'm thinking I don't want a brush. I know what. Hold on. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I have stuffs. I just need to get the stuffs out. I knew I had them. 4 to a package, which means I should have some somewhere else. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. I need 2. And the... Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's just see. Probably should just dab it there. Oh. Actually, I don't think this is the way to put it on, because can you see how it's not... Oh, dagnabbit. Yeah. It's not going down smooth. Right? And if I put glossy accents on top of it, I'm not so sure that that will be smooth either. You know, I don't think it'll, I'm not so sure it'll smooth it out is what I'm trying to say. And I'm obviously going outside the lines here with the balloons. Well, huh. All right. I just put that in the bucket of water. I'm going to cover these up. And it's just my little plastic palette. Okay. Ooh, that tip is seriously bent over. Okay. Now, I'm going to try them full strength first. Well, this is a water brush pen, and it does have some, it is wet, it has water in it, so, okay. Let's see, full strength. Full strength might be a little bit dark. Okay, let me drop a couple of drops of water in it then. Okay. Now, that one was overzealous, and this one is minty fresh. And actually, you can see the lunar paste is dry, so now we can decide which one we're going to do. And if this one actually might be the way to go, but then I would also do the glossy accents when we're done. It's easier to keep it. Yep, this is the one we're doing. Okay. So 3 colors, 9 balloons. Now I'm going to do this one down here. I realize this one has those spots which might have embossing powder on them. All right, we're going to have to go to this one. Well, hold on here. Clean off my brush. I like the shine. Yeah, I can't do the lunar paste simply because it's not smooth. All right. I was saying I like the shine of lunar paste, but then I'm just going to do glossy accents anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, hold on. Clean up my mess. Cut that off. Keep it out of my way. Okay, so we have Later Gator. Not Later Gator. We have Overzealous. Right. Overzealous. Mm-hmm. We might need to let's go here. We might need to get different colors because the Overzealous and the Minty Fresh are not that dissimilar, right? Not that dissimilar. See, and these two are right next to each other. I guess it's okay. Got the Minty Fresh. Okay, so there are the balloons, and I'm pretty sure they're already dry. I want to cut them out before I put the glossy accents on them. Right there. And, okay. Whoops. I am going to run that through a second time. And hopefully I didn't screw it up. There. Of course, it's an easy enough, could have just fussy cut it out as well. It's an easy enough thing to fussy cut out, but why fussy cut when you don't have to, is my mantra. Okay, and now I'm going to glossy accent this, and then we're going to have to be done with this. Or not necessarily. I would like to get this now. Glossy accents, or I'm going to use glossy accents. Glossy accents are, let me see if I can show you the difference between the different ones. Here we go. my swatches on black and white paper. So here's the glossy accents, here's the Nouveau Crystal Glaze, and here's the pops of color, okay? Pops clear. And you really can't tell that much on the white, but you can tell on the black. I'm going to bring this all the way up for you to see. The black, it's shiny, and the other two are not. The Nouveau Crystal Glaze gives it like a matte finish. And the pops clear are, I like the glossy accents the best against color. Against white, there's not that much difference between the glossy accents and the pops. But there's a definite difference on color. And see, like here's the Nouveau Glitter. There's a big difference. And here's the Pop Snowflake, which pulls up the black, and it looks blue here. And here's the whites, the Liquid Pearls White Opal, the Nouveau White Gloss, and the Pops Pearl Satin, which isn't really white, but there's a difference. Anyway, I've done that for all my drops that I have, because I have, because I have Pops of Color, and I have Nouveau drops, and I also have Liquid Pearls. Okay, now, the key here for me is to be able to get this started and not have any air bubbles, which, like I say, is a key for me. This one also needs to be cleared. And I think I need a new paper towel. No, you don't want that, cat. Copper has come to say hello, and I had the bucket of water sitting here all morning. And I think he thought it was his water dish. No. But I don't want him drinking out of that now because it's dirty. Why is this not working? It has ink and everything in it. This should be working. The pin is going in, no problem. Hi. Oh, there it goes. Well, there it went. Something stuck. I see it stuck right there, too. Can't get it out, though. I see a little plug right here. And I'm just pushing it back in because I can't get... You can't get this open like you can the glue bottle. Here we go. Okay. And so I guess I'm doing each balloon separately. Oh, that's got an air bubble in it. Dag nabbit. Where'd my pin go? Oh, it's still right here. And I suppose for a balloon I can leave the air bubble. Gives it that little shadow effect, maybe. Now this will change the color a little bit. As far as brightness. And I do have black thread that we will use for the strings of the balloons to put in her hand. And now Copper's trying to climb up into my lap. You can't come up here right now, bud. My head is probably in the way, and I apologize if it is. There. No, I just made that worse with air bubbles. Okay. Let's see what we got. What time is it? Oh my goodness. It's 4:45. No wonder why my brother's making such a racket down there. Making his supper. Okay. I really need to see if any place... sorry about my head. I think we have bubbles right here. Bubble right there. Could usually drag them off the edge, but my neighbor has had a landscaper. He was here all day yesterday. He wasn't really making noise. He was like mulching and stuff. Doing a lot of mulching. We have very small yards. I'm not quite sure he's actually... His truck was parked out front of my house all day, but I'm not quite sure he was actually working all day. Let's put it that way. I did not see him all day. All right, there's right there. Yes, I know. I'm obsessive. Okay. Now. So, there are the balloons that... Get a little bit more light on it for you. There we go. Yeah, that will go, I think, very well with that. So, that's going to be a fun page. Okie dokie. Let's put this aside. Or just leave it here. I think I'm going to call it a day right now, folks. Thank you so much for being here with me in the studio and helping me decide on testing out our different options here when it came to how we were going to color in those balloons. So, this is Karynjean. I hope your imagination is taking you to marvelous places. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.